A tornado striking just below the state line in Holmes County over the weekend, injuring one person and leaving hundreds of people without a home.
One of those people was in her car when the storm hit her home, destroying it just after she had nearly finished repairing it after a devastating fire. WDHN's Aaron Dixon has the story.
Angie Curry was on her way home from work when disaster struck.
I got caught up in the tornado that come through.
Trapped on this dirt road for several hours before crews finally were able to clear a path back to her home in Holmes County, which is a path that 2 days later is still riddled with damage, whether it be fallen trees or pieces of roofing littering the side of the road. Curry arriving to her property to find 3 fallen trees in her home and over 30 fallen trees around her property. Luckily, Curry and her 4 family members weren't at home and were safe from the storm, but the storm did kill one of the family's dogs while another dog is still missing. She says it's a tragedy she has never experienced in her 40-plus years living in Holmes County.
Yeah, I've never left for a hurricane. I rode out all the hurricanes and just come through Florida. But this was different. This was most definitely different.
This disaster striking just 6 months after a house fire burned through her home. Curry had just finished rebuilding her home, and now she'll have to start again.
This is going to take a while. There's a lot of trees down. So first I got to clean it up, get the trees out of my house, survey what the damage was, and start over again.
But she will have some help by way of crews from the sheriff's office, nearby fire departments, and inmates a part of local work release programs who are able to help clean up private properties like Curry's in the county thanks to a local state of emergency declared by Governor Ron DeSantis.
There's a lot of people in this county that could use some help. A lot. There's a lot of damage.
Curry says one thing that has shined through this tragedy has been the willingness of people throughout Holmes County to help one another as hundreds of people look to clean up and rebuild their homes.
There's people everywhere helping everyone. You know, there's a lot of places affected. It wasn't just mine.
In Holmes County, Aaron Dixon, WDHN News for the Wiregrass.